characters doing a great amount of damage. It's like those characters definitely are the ones that grab you for sure.
Definitely. I mean, especially H/grab or just otherwise, this character does a ton of damage. RARA is going to be leading it. RARA, like you said before, he's known for his Scissor. We know he has a very, very strong Empoleon. So it's kind of interesting that he hasn't put Empoleon on his team. He's rocking with the, two other big damage characters. But we're going to see how it goes. Really nice, just walk back from Oreo, able to get a really solid crit grab there. And off to an amazing start, having done a ton of damage. Rack on some chip damage there as well. Nice avoiding the laser. Gets the homing attack. Oreo, I don't want to say it, but, yeah, there it is. He gets the perfect. There it is. Yep.
Perfect. A great showing. And you know what? This is one of the best parts of having your main as your lead. The Mewtwo, already such a great lead choice in team format, and if you're a main of that character, you're just ensuring even a higher chance of taking a round off of your opponent's character. And all that was just simple walking and patient play. Nothing crazy, nothing aggressive, just amazing play.
And like you said, having his main as a lead, it's not really something we see. Most of the time people want to use their main as their anchor, just save the best for last kind of thing. But if you can lead the character you're best with and just do as much damage as possible with it, which Oreo is doing right now, it can definitely put you in a very advantageous position. I really like RARA switching to Machamp here. This is definitely one of the best characters to use against Mewtwo. And Oreo has told me personally that he does struggle in this matchup a lot. But, he's not doing too bad don't punch there, but he's not doing too bad right now. He's still able to rack up a lot of damage. Huge crit grab right now. Gonna put him in field phase, probably put down the fire spin. Big open situation. Just racking up a lot of free damage on RARA right now.
All right, activating the burst is RARA, feeling a little bit of the pressure and mimicking the classic fully charged. No, we're just gonna go ahead and activate the submission's gonna do crazy amount of damage here.
It's field phase, so it's not a ton of damage, but definitely scary. Oh, I would have flinched.
Oh,
yeah,
but he did.
I flinched there. I flinched there.
You and Oreo are one in the same. Both of you go ahead and take a burst attack to the face from that flinch, and you know what? I would say Mewtwo definitely did what he was supposed to do, taking on not only a character, but this is practically a character and a half, doing a great deed there.
And now Oreo's going to be able to go into his Darkrai, probably not only one, his second best character, but two, probably one of Machamp's two worst matchups in the game. It's so difficult for Machamp to get in on these turbo zoners. That scary face though is gonna win the face for him.
Yes.
Good start.
You could actually, if he kept going, I think he actually could have punished it. That could be
pretty close.
That could have been a punish too, but activating on burst, the 2x is not gonna reach, and you know what? We're just trying to find a way to get over it, and nice, the tech, the confidence, the backdash, the grab on it too. Nice. Oreo gonna set up a forward Y, gonna set up a mirror instead. Tried to use the plus frames on it, and we just have a little bit of homing chicken, but you know what? RARA is gonna go ahead and take advantage of it, and the rage Machamp in burst. This is definitely scary, but luckily we can't get a combo off of that, but this might KO.
Yeah,
this might KO.
Definitely gonna KO.
No. Oh,
Crit rage burst submission. Yeah, that's like 250 damage.
250 damage right off the bat. Talk about a comeback, and especially in a matchup that's quite tough for Machamp as well.
Definitely not making that look like not Machamp's worst matchup. That's for sure.
Making it look like it was just as easy as even.
We got Lucario now as Oreo's last. Just kind of definitely the tertiary of his three characters, right? But it's still, it's Lucario. Oreo is a fundamentally strong player, so, how bad can it be?
Ooh, the low stance, nice! Machamp does have a low stance that actually armors through certain lows. So when you do that, he was able to punish the 2Y right at that moment, especially since 2Y is such a great neutral button for Lucario. All right, we're going to add on the pressure. 8Y not being able to catch him out of the air. Mimikyu gonna add on to the approach. Rayquaza is gonna push him back. I think this actually is gonna be a punish.
Yeah, this is definitely a punish. He can't block time. If he tries to buffer shield by pushing R, he'll just get the air dash.
Oh my!
All right, just do it. Just do it. Just cross chop.
RARA, the confidence. Oh my goodness!
This Machamp, man. Oh my goodness.
Doing so much work. the Machamp. Honestly,
Oreo's not happy about that one. He's like, that should not have happened.
That should not have happened at all. But you know what? We knew how well we did in the beginning with Mewtwo. We just got to put in more work. We just got to make sure that other characters on his side do more work.
That's got to be so demoralizing, though, to be off to such an insanely strong start, and then just to have it all kind of taken away, you know, back to square one, even less than square one. He's at a disadvantage now. That's got to be tough on your mental for sure. Because it's going to be really hard to have a lead as strong as the one he had in game one. And he wasn't even able to close it out game one. Nice grab tech.
Yes. Oh, but right back. Yes, Aegislash being able to not only have a low stance that high profiles, but also low profiles as well.
Hey, we paid like $6 for that character.
We paid $6 indeed, and you know what? We can't pay for these reactions right here because RARA has plenty of it. Setting up the Sacred Miss, being able to cancel out a moment's notice, but the cancel is going to be hit out by the homing. Nice!
Okay.
The Confusion going to go ahead and get that crit grab there, and a hard knockdown.
The knockdown. He's got Mimikyu almost ready. It's not quite there yet. Oh, not even going to punish. That's going to be a restand, and
yes,
there's the combo.
Is when the character is high enough on a fully charged C8, it actually just leaves them standing forever, and you can get a conversion in no time, and RARA knew that.
Right, so now the Lucario's coming out, saving the Darkrai in the back, which makes sense. I mean, he wants at least to have the Darkrai for the Machamp here. Probably doesn't want to go Darkrai against Aegislash to begin with.
I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly, Darkrai doesn't do too bad against Aegislash as long as you have good enough knowledge to actually keep up. But right there, we're just going to have to go straight into burst activation 2Y. We can't throw out too many of these 2Ys. We know. Nice. All right, not kept it nice and simple. Simple and clean. Ooh, that's all we needed to do.
So are we going to see now the Scizor or the... We haven't seen RARA Scizor yet. RARA hasn't even played Scizor. That's the character he's known for.
Keeping it, I mean, when someone who is, you know, the main of your own character, it's no surprise to keep it in the back as an anchor, especially if you just want to, you know, have the henchman in the back, you know, do the work in the front, and then we have, you know, the boss man to take care of the rest.
Well, you're saying, but the Oreo leading Mewtwo, though, definitely leading his main. Not working out for him this time, though. Oh, he went for hair grab. Nice, good grab tech. Even if he tried to cancel that into burst attack to bait him again, he was too close. You can't cancel it that quickly.
Oh, he was a little bit afraid of the last time he did submissions. He tried to take to the sky, and RARA reading that, being able to react to the JX with this burst attack and doing
an attack buff too.
Yes, the extra damage off of this, and he is plus. Even more plus off of the cancel, fully charged. Oh my gosh, the pressure, 2Y. Double 2Y, hard knockdown, bulk up. Ooh, nice tag, and a hard knockdown off of the force palm, dash in, 6X, and nice. Okay. Realizing that he wasn't close enough to the wall, so getting the DP right off the bat. We do have synergy burst if we need it. This Mimikyu, he's duck.
Oh. Nice bone just bone rush, gets it. All right, Oreo staying on the board. Actually up around though. Up around now.
And now putting RARA on his last character, the Scizor. But again, it's no easy task. You're gonna have to go through
this is the final boss.
Yes, you're gonna have to go through the final boss, a character specialist, RARA, with his Scizor. And not only that, having at least around 70 synergy gauge to use. But Rage Grab is gonna go ahead and get it started. 2Y.
I really like this Mega Rayquaza choice. Oh, that was kind of dirty. I really like this Mega Rayquaza choice against Scizor. I think it's a very good support against this character. We saw Oreo using Mimikyu before, but changing it up on the support pair for this matchup specifically, I think it's very smart. You can punish that.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
2X gonna get out onto the combo. And you know what? This Lucario is doing work. 7 HP. He can actually activate Merge just to... Oh, okay.
He tried to grab too. Yeah. But I like him keeping Burst, keeping it for his Darkrai in the back instead of just using Burst, losing, and then potentially having to go into, you know, round 5 with Scizor having Burst and him having none. So I do like him keeping his Burst, his meter here.
And what was actually pretty interesting about the interaction is that if you saw earlier, RARA actually perfect blocked that homing. Yeah. Homing from Lucario is neutral on block, but since he perfect blocked it, it was at least -4, and he was able to get a DP out before the grab.
It might have been -12 since the DP punish.
Since it's neutral, I don't believe it would be, but just going on next to the match. RARA in and out, nice, baiting the fact that he was trying to get him to do the nasty plot, and Metal Claw chased them down with the hover
Yeah.
cancel. Beautiful movement from RARA.
Got behind him,
Oreo.
that was so good. This is going to take some of Oreo's meter, and Rara's going to block. He's going to do some decent shit.
No,
Never
he's not going to
mind.
block.
I
But you know
thought
what?
he
This
would
is actually great for us. We actually have the mirror out on deck, and we have a clone, which means we can zone even more. Mimikyu can find his way in, and this burst wave gets rid of the setup. Oh, that's going to hit. He can still combo. No, he can't. All right,
He
activating
gets meter.
burst.
His attack down. Ooh,
Oh, that's
connects.
going to hit.
That
And you
could
know
be
what? The
enough.
synergy down
Yeah,
might
synergy
actually
down
make
might
it
be
a
enough.
KO along with the rage.
It's looking like it might. It's
It
looking
is.
really good. And there it is. RARA taking it 2-0, making 2 solid comebacks. Game 1, Game 2, honestly. Both of those games. Oreo had such a great lead Game 1 with the the Mewtwo perfect on round 1. RARA bringing it back. Game 2, RARA had a much better start. Oreo was able to take the lead, go into the last round with a pretty solid health lead. Had the meter, hit the Rayquaza, but RARA still able to clutch it out at the end of the day.
But you know what? That's a shout out to Mimikyu right there. Mimikyu
Yeah.
being one of the popular picks as a support in team format and in single format. And we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this replay right here. Nice, being able to get the submission to go right into the match. And you know what? When you just have the approach, look at this bait right there. You know submission is gonna hit you right off the bat, and you're just scared you're gonna get grabbed. He does so much damage, and raw with that raw cross chop out of nowhere.
That raw cross chop, if
That
you will.
raw cross top. That's exactly what it was. And right here, getting the burst. And
Nice perfect block.
Yes, that was a nice perfect block just to walk him down. And this synergy down debuff is what really was the that actually allowed it to KO.
Yeah, solid stuff.